My name is...
How you doing?
Hey. My name's Brian Medina. I'm coming from San Francisco. That was Gabe you heard. I noticed wearing your Ohio State gear.
My wife makes fun of me because she thinks it's all I have. And she may be right.
You're right. She's making fun of you because that's all you have, or because that's...
Well, she knows better than I do because she does the laundry. So I don't really... I just reach in and grab a shirt. So...
Joining also from San Francisco is Jack Madden.
Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Paul.
Paul.
And Paul.
So we got Paul. So my childhood friend Paul is in the office. He also he's got the week off work, so we're getting lunch together today. So he came in early.
Hello, everyone.
And Paul helped us out with those Brian versus Brian videos. If you remember those things we did for Citrix Online, so he's in this sort of
he's in the credits there as our consultant.
Yeah, he's sort of in the film media movie business.
I'm looking because Paul is actually in that photo that we took in 1999 and photoshopped us into that group of Microsoft.
Oh,
do you remember this photo? The photo goes around his email. It says Microsoft in 1976, and the tagline is something like, "Would you have invested in these guys?" And it shows all of these guys, 35 years ago. And so one day we got a hold of this in 1999. And somebody had a $1,000 digital camera, and Paul was the guy that knew Photoshop, and he was interning for us at the time. So we all snickered and took photos of four of us, and then Paul spent the rest of the afternoon getting paid to Photoshop us into the corners of this photo. And I'm looking for that because we can post it to the Facebook page or something like that.
Is that on our Facebook page right now? Yeah, I'm looking through that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's good call. So also joining us from the Netherlands is Rodney Medina. I guess to you, Rodney, good afternoon.
Good evening, even.
Oh, yeah. And where are you at this exact moment?
I am in Amsterdam in the Immidio office.
Okay, cool. And so Rodney is the CTO of Immidio, and Immidio is the software company that spun off of Login Consultants. Login Consultants, many people know from creating, they had the Login VSI benchmarking utilities. Jeroen van de Kamp, one of our 10-time BriForum speakers, is at Login and created sort of Flex Profile Kit back in the day. And Login, I know, created lots of different tools, and Immidio spun off from Login, was it, Rodney, now 3-4 years ago?
Yeah, we started Immidio in 2008. First of all, we started off as a branch of Login Consultants. But a year later, we really split from Login. And I actually worked at Login Consultants for 6 years when we started Immidio. So I was responsible for the whole productizing of all those tools that Login is still these days even provide to the community. But I was actually one of the people that left Login to commercialize Flex profiles. Yeah.
And you are also you're a Microsoft MVP. In AppV.
In AppV, yeah.
And you've been the speaker at BriForum in the past also, I know.
Yeah, I think I visited twice already as a speaker. And I will be there next month as well in London again. So the last couple of years was quite busy, especially from a Immidio standpoint. But it was time to submit some sessions again. So
and what
it's
are your
cool
sessions,
to be there next month.
What are your sessions for BriForum?
The contents will be changed because, of course, we can now publicly talk about AppV5 and also UEV. We, as the MVPs, we already knew for that quite a while, but we were not allowed to talk about that, as you know. But since it's open, I will definitely discuss AppV5 as well from a personalization perspective. So the session will be mostly about AppV and how it handles the personalization of user settings.
And so let's talk about that, because that's actually kind of why we've got you on the show today. So Microsoft announced AppV version 5, and which is not out yet, right? It's just been announced.
Yeah, it's just a public beta made available a couple of weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. And there's no time frame yet, but normally it's not too long after a major milestone release of Windows comes out. So probably within a couple of months of Windows, after the Windows 8 release, AppV5 will be publicly available, I guess. Yeah.
And then also Microsoft announced that user environment virtualization, I think UEV, which is, we spent some time talking about that last week, and I know you have some opinions on that, but I wonder, can you give us like 30 seconds on AppV5? So I haven't really been following AppV. I mean, 5, so it's a major release. So what is what's new about at V5? Is there anything that you, as an MVP, are excited about?